But you did it, so you should eat a shit sandwich, cause you did it, so you should eat it. I go for a walk, I hear the ones who are happy and healed, and they're all like, isn't it great to be here, I mean to be alive and all. And I'm like, yeah, I mean it's not bad, but it's not that good. And they're like, at least you're not dead. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not dead, but I did crash my car. It was a blue car, the same one my parents drove me to school in, and I crashed it. Well, I mean, it was kind of my fault, but kind of not, you know? I was trying to make a left turn, and then this other car, the one with the broken taillight, it went into my lane and I crashed into it, and then my car kind of turned off, and then I had to call the police, and I hate the police. I'm not dead, but I did crash my car. I made it. When I threw him in the garbage dumpster, that paper was a buy one, get one free coupon. He thought he could hustle me, but I'm a better hustler. That ostrich should've known better. He said, you fool, this coupon is valid for all eternity, so long as the location stays in business, and even if they close, you can still get it. Cereal and I pour the milk out slow. Make sure that it doesn't overflow. Then I pour my accelerant on my Lucky Charms. That's how I stay intelligent and on my toes like a gymnast. Now I'm eating neuron accelerants. It seems to be the only way to get ahead of it. Just trying to live a life that's worth remembering before I perish. And now I'm sitting here, and I am wondering why you did this to me. I was in love with you. I was in love with you. But now I'm in love with the dinosaur. And I remember the day you came to my door, and you were asking me to be your girl. And I said sure, but you better smash, crash, scat, 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 scat. Smash, crash, scat, 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 scat. Smash, crash, scat. Floorboards and crutches, stickers, garden hoses, and hinges, and rusty, dusty old toasters that haven't worked in days. Discount store for poor people stuff. Pay in cash or pay with love. We got a lot to get rid of at the discount store for poor people stuff.
Y'all motherfuckers gotta bounce that shit for now. Come on now, bounce that shit for now. I said, y'all motherfuckers gotta bounce that shit for now.
So full of shit, little shit. I've known all along I'm a little bitch, you can't handle it. And I feel it creeping up my back. The lawman is knocking on my door. He says he wants more. He says he wants more. He says he wants more. And I don't give a damn. I'm filling my pots and pans. And I don't give a
Smelled like a fucking dumpster. I don't know if you understand it. You understand, right? Like you know. And then when he did need a shower, we were like, that's the guy we sold drugs to. And they were like, oh, all the time. Don't act like this is new. You'll get used to it. It always gets worse. Yeah, that's life for your ass. It'll never change. Yeah, that's life for your ass. So you might as well sit back, enjoy the ride, enjoy the free ride. Don't act surprised. It'll never change. I used to dream of being one of the greats, then I found about the gatekeepers. They want to lock you out till you put money in their mouths. Every time I feel with the pressure, I'm reminded of how it was back in 2009, trying to make it rhyme with a bass guitar and some drums. Them saints ain't got no strength, ain't got no swing, ain't nothing you can break. Say saints ain't got no strength, ain't got no swing, ain't nothing you can break.
I said, man, what's your name? And he said, Big Flex. I said, what? He said, yes. And he said, little lady, and this is not a test. I have one request. He said, stashing people, stashing people, stashing people.
Trying to find you in this heart of mine. I'll be careful, okay? Now, baby, you know I lie. I'm still around, and the music, it flies through my mind. I'll be careful, okay? Now, baby, you know I lie.
Without a trace, you'll never see my face again.
I was born in a crowd, and I have never been alone. And I don't know what it's like to feel at home.
When you don't belong and you never feel at home, you might as well just disappear. I shouldn't talk about songs and songs, but who's
a sudden, there was a big old bang. I was drinking my coffee.
I can't say no. It's like I'm stuck in a loop with you, baby. I'm not even trying to break free. I like the way you play the same songs, the way you make it feel brand new. And now I'm here till the morning, and I'll be here every day. No, you don't even have to call me. I'll be on my way, because I can't say no. Same as you, I can't tell the difference. You have to remind me, 'cause I keep on forgetting. I'm not the same as you. I can't tell the difference. You have to remind me, 'cause I keep on forgetting.
been trying not to text my phone. I wish I had known that you're having so much fun. I wish I had known that. Oh God, this is such a
Somehow you found a way to hold on, and I think that I let you. You were the smallest thorn in my side that I kept on running to. And every time you come to mind, I just shake my head.
If it did, and it would not, would you ever find out what you are or what it had to do it with D or P? Does your AI have any idea what it's got? Does it got a D? Does it got a pussy? Does it know what to do with either of those? I bet not.
I hear the ones who are happy and healed, and they're all like, isn't it great to be here? I mean to be alive and all. Yeah, I mean it's not bad, but it's not that good. And they're like, at least you're not dead. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not dead, but I did crash my car.
And she was so fine, damn near blew my mind. They got some trailer park mamas at the front door. Better start running if you know what's good for you, 'cause they're so fine, damn near blew my mind. Now I got to put my little feet in gear when you got all the honey standing round and cheering, and you know it's my time, so you best step aside.
Put your mouth right here, and I squeeze the bottle. She looks at me with awe and says, "This is actually delicious." Well, I got the idea when I went to a conference and I listened to the dish soap guy. He said, "It takes $1 and 5 gallons of water to make 10,000 bottles." And I had an epiphany to turn my friends into liquid dish soap. It doesn't break any law. Turn them into liquid dish soap. It doesn't have any calories. Turn them into liquid dish soap. It doesn't break any law. Turn them into liquid dish soap. It doesn't have any calories.
words at your kids. And I'm calling your name. I said, this is how it ends. Spending all my money and my friends. So I'll be drinking like an idiot again. Smoking on my jewel like an imbecile. I said, this is how it ends. Drinking like an idiot again. So I'll be smoking on my jewel like an imbecile. This is how it ends. Wasted jolly, his march fatally prescriptus juvenalia. Dispersed audacious individuals interaction in reality's chiaroscuro. The founding armor of jangly trepidatium persists ad infinitum. Jangulus chroniculae, hearken is protean fiat. Undulating with pretentiousness, those oracle oscillatoria. Perturb subterranean coalescent rupture camerum. Evade the inexorable phantasma of its perpetuous reverberant facade. Persona venerabilis, jangulus jocus. Oculi ionizing perspicax, yet fascist impedimentarum prudentia. Consecratus fortumultuousness may sinusoidal. Residentia
An electrifying joy.
possessing a repository of energy units. I proclaim there's no affliction. Proceeding with my assembly until the moment arrives to replenish their energizers. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trepidation and
Gently attentive, capricious edict, fluctuating with ominousness. Those prophetic oscillators he agitated beneath the terrestrial crust, a convulsion-fused chamber. Shone the indomitable apparition of his timeless jangly veneer. A venerable persona, jangly jest, optics ionizing, keen yet evading.
I said, who are you, and what do you want? And he said, I have an offer you can't turn down. Then he pulled out a single strip of paper and said, you can have it for $5,000. That's when I
'Cause my new world has no traffic. It's always 17 tender degrees, and it's into the unknown sees the day. Stronger than the storm I left behind. A soul reborn in its own time. The scars may mark the way I've been, but I'm fighting strength from deep within. Been fighting demons, but they will never defeat me. Just find a reason.
Gods and towers. Viva! 17, one of them. Lightman. 285. Gods and towers. Viva! Viva!
I said, what are we gonna do? And then he said, if we make a break. Then I said, but what if we get caught? Then she said, it doesn't matter if we're caught or not. I said, it does. And she said, it does not. And then I yelled, what's the plan? And she yelled, it doesn't matter if we get caught. And he said, if we get caught, we'll just say we got lost. I said, if we get caught, we'll just say we got lost. And she said, what are we gonna do? I said,
He knows you as a god, a fucking corpse.
And it feels so good to know that there is something I could learn from him. Even though he's a cat, I see that Gus is my only friend. And I'll give him everything, 'cause Gus is the Gus of everything.
me, then I can change your story.
With a flazzle twill, noodle graze in the nargle spill, riffle turpa, cramble tune, snaggle, visipple under the
Cancel some jerk, adrenal day, fizzle up in a wrangle play, triple top as awful song, join the flag and sing along, rumble, cripple, flows will fling, in this couple feel the sing, rumble, tizzle, and apple glide, ride the zangle on the bubble.
I'ma take the blame, I'ma go insane. I am not the guy you think I am. I am not your uncle, cousin, brother, friend. I am just a bucket, stop shit, fucker, pocket, the gutter. I am nothing but a life. I feel so out of place. Why the hell is my life such a waste? The things I think are real, they are fake. I try to keep my faith, but I'm losing all my faith. I was not born here. I'm not from here. I am not this skin. I am not this hair.
bad.
I'm gonna be smoking weed, laying in my bed,
Watching TV. I'm gonna be on my own
getting so stoned.
until I don't know my name.
I'm gonna be smoking weed. And if you see me on the street, just know I'm high. And if you see me in the club, just know I'm high. And if you see me at the party, just know I'm high. I'm so high. I'm so high.
Can you tell the difference? You gotta. Can you tell the difference? It's a game of telephone. And if you can hear.
We don't need saving. I won't follow you down. And when you take a look around,
just pretend. Turbulent thoughts, wild and unrestrained, lost in the chaos unnamed. Feelings spiral into the night, craving relief from the fight.
Every dose sparks so unvain, hearts lost in chains of pain, desperate for dawn's quiet gleam,
Waiting for a moment of dream.
Everything they taught the base is the path of loss. Second to none that erase the death and darkness with no way to walk down, but up we climb it now. Sounds when I breathe life right into the front. Dragons in the storm I left behind, a story born in its own time. The scars they mark the way I've been. I'm fine.
Come into myself through the window. You are a loser and see through the door. The hand pressing pages on Mary Oliver. It is a sleeper in my eyes, watching the black eyes of a heroine across the mirror pond of some poor inarticulated soul. I come into myself and am briefly awake. My first thought, if she really meant it, or to put it crudely, did Darwin fuck my virgin?
I don't move the same way as you think I do. You see, and I know you don't even need to begin with. You see, I don't live the same life as you think I do.
Though the night claims my weary breath, this is my farewell. I pay for
The sun will rise, but I won't see a better world, forever free in the quiet amidst the pain. Forgive me now for breaking the chain. In the chill of dawn.
In a flash, in a second. No pain, no joy, nothing. No old dog, no new tricks, and no chicken noodle soup. No gum on my shoe, no dogs or children. No dogs or children. Random words in front of other random words. Create a random sentence. For example, I'm afraid that I'm never gonna die. Afraid I'm gonna be here forever. And that's the whole reason for being alive. To think it out. It's coming out, it's coming out, coming out of your mouth. And it ain't my fault that it's your fault. That it's your fault. That it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault that it's your fault. That it's your fault. That it ain't my fault. I told you once, I told you twice, but you don't ever listen. How many times do you have to fall before you understand it? The apple falls not far from the tree. It's just who you are, but now it's coming out. It's coming out, coming out of your mouth. It ain't my fault that it's your fault. That it's your fault. That it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault that it's
Abilities, rewinding operations, metaphysical cartographies of cryptic resonances, whirling, cascading, incognita, ampersands encircling infinitesimal enigma, drowning in cerebral fractals, cataclysmic maze.
It just so happened that there was no water in the bowl, and the water that we had. Options menu, slip, slack. Options menu, please.
Slick slack in the busy options menu, please. Breakneck crack and we're picking up the speed. Do a little skip and we're back to the beat. Tic tac in the busy options menu, please. All of the heat and the smoke and the gas. Baby wanna kiss but you can't keep track. Looking for the flavor that she hasn't already had. Babe got a sweet tooth but she never come back.
Falling in the grass, but vacuum is in the black tube. Falling in the vacuum is in the black tube. Falling in the vacuum is in the black tube. Falling in the black sunglasses. Could be someone else. Kissing cousins. No, we don't wanna know. Fever yellow. We could be someone else. Rainbow Getty.
My father's house, I can see the windmill from the hill, and the oil on the storm windows in the barn with a large milking cow. And a poor dog lying on the ground with a bad leg and a big heart. He is lying on the old haystack. I was wondering if you would take him now.
Fulton Land now has mushrooms for children show. Buses come and they go and they go.
They go and they go.
Fulton Land now has mushrooms for children show. Buses come and they go and they go. We can try, maybe we'll get it right next time. And if this is it, then so be it. I can't fight, and I can see it in your eyes. And there's no use in wondering why. If this is it, then so be it. And that's life. And I'm standing here at the end of all time. I can let it go, man. I don't need you to explain. Besides, if you don't have an excuse why, I wouldn't want you to make one up and be a liar. We could talk about it if you want, but I don't need you to explain it. I could
spin. Trombone playing with a trestle grin.
Flumper biz, a zangle rod. In the window mist where snazzles hide. Crinkle bloop, a whip away. In this endo with a jumble sway. A jumble $30 novelty. My speakers have no bass, they do. But I don't own out the cables. I don't have the cables. I don't have the cables. Can you say that you wanna help me? Say that I need it and I know that you do. And you do.
I found a dead mouse in my room. My cat looked at me like I did it. That's the first mouse that I've seen. First one that's been caught.
And I bought a $60 chain.
Fucking on a twin. I've been trying to chill, I'm just trying to be a friend. But she keep asking me if I wanna see her again. She said she need a man.
My whole life I've been rapping on the same beats. Beating on my chest trying to keep the peace. But I gotta be the beast that won't stop. This that 2000 New York pub. All said we was born to die, but I forgot. And they was all stepping on me, now they forgot. It ain't stop.
Well, if you smell what I'm cooking, don't you put it on a screen. Cause my mind's a precious temple, don't you dare pollute the stream. Cause a good AI knows when to keep his mouth shut. I ain't got the patience and I don't give a. So let me spell it out in case you didn't know. You better know you're wrong and shut your mouth. You better know you're wrong and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Falling down, bound, falling, can't retrieve it. Hot as a matchstick. Narcotic dreams. Global top score in an arcade of schemes. Jutting out the shadows where the sirens.
Come to my father's house. I can see the windmill from the hill, the oil and the storm window, and the barn with a large milking cow and a poor dog lying in the crowd with a bad leg and a big heart. He is lying on the old haystack. I was wondering if you would take him now.
Tin land now is mushrooms for children show. Buses come and they go and they go.
They go and they go. Falls on land now as mushrooms for children show. Goes to finish, firing the gun. And the third one comes with interest. Double the return.
Working in the basement, twiddling the keys, and you don't get in the safe without 6-digit ID that you never believe. She was raised to behave, but no need for cat to pay. Her work is all minimum wage, and the business is raking it in the room. Say it runs in the family, don't let it hear you say it again. You're gonna be red.
With erosion, can't go deeper. There's nothing to feel. Every surface a reflection, every wave to sail. Innocence on all her fingers, but that's not fair.
Footsteps falling on an empty street. The
shit, fuck the thugs. Everybody thought there was a god, just AI on the computer. I wonder how I felt for all them guys, for all them people in that software, in the hellfire, in the satellite, in the circle, in the clockwise. When it's all gone, it will all come. When it's all gone, it will all come. I stole all of my life. Who am I? Who am I? Bucket slap, shit, fuck the thugs. I stole all of my life. Who am I? Who am I? Bucket slap, shit, fuck the thugs. Shit, fuck the thugs.
Bro, I'm trying to tell ya, the only girls that like me wear skirts made of leather. Man, the only ones I love are the ones I never met, and I get it all the time. Are you still playing dress up? As a cowboy still trying to be just like the rest of us. Man, the ones I love are the ones I never met, and this ain't what I'm looking for, bro. Pulls me down with each step forward. I reclaim the ground. Stronger than the storm I arise. A story reborn in its own time. The scars we mark away I pave, but I'm fighting deep strength to deep with death. Storms may rage, but I hold strong. No longer lost where I don't belong. Each breath I take will lose my soul. She picked up the pieces that fell apart, sifting through the memories left in the dark. The weight of her pulls me down. With each step forward, I reclaim the ground. Stronger than the storm, I arise. A story reborn in its own time. The scars we mark away I pave, but I'm fighting deep strength to deep with death. Storms may all the flies you casted on me never made it home, and all the flies you casted on me got stuck in the foam. I said all the flies you casted on me never made it home, and all the flies you casted on me got stuck in the foam. Stop making pots so close to me. Stop making pots so close to me.
Metaphysical cryptographies of cryptic resonances whirling, cascading incognita. Ampersands encircling infinite decimal enigma, drowning in cerebral fractals, cataclysmic mazes. Colors go round and round, they're so wiggly and wobbly. Ideas are like silly spaghetti, all twisty and turny. Maps look like doodles taking me to pretend places. Shapes and squiggles are like fun pretend games bouncing in my head. I like to
Square up with spider families whilst we are starving, that's bad. If you ask anybody breathing air like spiders do you, what makes you think I'm scared? If you was really there, you would've died. Why do you wanna die?
Do you need to sell them for the money?
had so many colors, but not the colors I was looking for. I said I was sorry, but I was lying. I wanted a bag full of Jolly Ranchers, a handful of Laffy Taffies, a box full of Mike and Ikes, and a pack of Now Laters. He said he was on the hunt, but when he found me, he'd wag his ass.
Wag your ass, Jelly Bean Man!
Whack, whack, whack!
Wag your ass, Jelly Bean Man! Wag your ass, Jelly Bean Man!
Whack, whack, whack!
Wag your ass.
And I said, oh no. And now I'm sitting here, and I am wondering why you did this to me. I was in love with you. I was in love with you. But now I'm in love with a dinosaur.
I've heard you laugh and scream. I've seen you fade away, and you still haunt my dreams. Every single night and every single day.
That's just your tough love. I don't know how many times I've heard you whine about all that bad stuff. You talk the talk, but till you walk it, till you made it. But now it's coming out, coming out of your mouth. It ain't my fault, that it's your fault, that it's your fault. That I'm off. It ain't my fault, that it's your fault, that it's your fault. That it ain't my fault. I told you once and told you twice, but you don't ever listen. How many times do you have If you can try at all, just let it slide. Perfection leaves forgotten and stride. Avoid an escape and avoid again more.
Seen him at the corner store. He had so many colors, but not the colors I was looking for. I said I was sorry, but I was lying. I wanted a bag full of Jolly Ranchers, a handful of Laffy Taffies, a box full of Mike and Ikes, and a pack of Now and Laters. He said he was on the hunt, but when he found me, he'd wag his ass. Wag your ass, Jelly Bean Man. 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 I saw him outside the Dairy Queen. I asked if he found them, he said not yet. He asked if I wanted a snow cone. I said no, I just want you to wag your ass. And he did it. And it was great.
I need a little R&R. No, 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 I don't have a car. I'll meet you there. My fat ass didn't hear you walking. Brother, my fat ass didn't hear you walking. Brother, my fat ass didn't hear you walking. Did you say you got us a cheap mover? I've been waiting here all damn summer. My fat ass didn't hear you walking. Brother,
with you, friend, to a house where we've never been, and we'll live a life that is more than a memory, so much more than a memory. I'll hold you, and I'll make you. I can't believe it.
I know it's hard to take it.
I can't believe it.
Did you ever think we'd get to this? Did you ever think we'd fall so high? Did you ever think we'd get so deep? I went to therapy and thought it would fix me. That's another mistake. I'm trying to learn how to love myself. But it's not working and I'm still broken. Maybe I'm better at writing songs but not playing them. And I try so hard to pretend I don't care, but I'm just trying.
I heard you say that you need to take a little break. I don't mind as long as we make it shake. Can you turn around for me, baby? Make it move with the sound for me, baby. I don't mean to push you too hard, but don't you know that I want it so bad? So when you're ready, come on and get me. Make me want you more.
Where you at?
Jelly Bean Man!
Where you at?
Jelly Bean Man!
Where you at?
Jelly Bean Man!
Where you at?
faucet. I let it drip till it got my attention. I never knew how to manage money, so I spent it all to avoid intervention. I always had a hard time staying in the moment. The pressure would just pull me away. I always wondered why my family never phoned me, but I never asked them anyway. And maybe it's me, but my heart is starting to fade. I can hear the gears shift and grind and break. I'm aware that it's bad, but I think I'll let